Hey folks, welcome to this week's Energy Sketch. This is Michael Johnson. In honor of my visit to Vancouver and catching up with a dear high school friend Brian, who works at Amazon, today we're going to talk about the Amazon memo and a few threads and ideas here around robust and efficient and effective creative business communications. So let's imagine we're in our typical business meeting. Folks are pulling up their PowerPoints. Okay, welcome. Here's the agenda. Here's what we're going to talk about today. X and Y matter to our business. And suddenly someone interjects and says, hey, what about Z? I believe Z is very important. And this is just one of those dynamics in the typical PowerPoint driven business meeting with headlines and headline messages and summarized and just light information in the PowerPoint. Because little did you know, later on in the PowerPoint, we're going to talk about Z and why it also matters, but we didn't know that at the beginning. And so, right away in the beginning of the meeting, we're already off on the wrong foot. We're confused. We're talking about X, Y, Z, left and right. So, here's how they do it at Amazon they actually draft a written document, a memo, roughly, apparently, 2 to 6 pages long that has been collaborated on, that's been critiqued, that's already been circulated between colleagues, and there's a collaboration already that's happened in an organic way. I understand also that someone has an idea, they jot down a few notes in a shared document, people comment on it, people build it up and add detail as you go. And so then when you arrive in the meeting, the first 20 to 30 minutes of an important business meeting where business decisions are going to be made for the future of the business, 20 to 30 minutes is allocated for people to sit quietly, cameras off, everyone's on mute, everyone is quietly reading this memo. And this, to me, living in an organization that is typically PowerPoint heavy, this is kind of crazy. Not crazy, but exciting to me because we don't read anymore. We just look at slides, skim through slides. And one of the risks typically in the business meeting is that people won't really know much about the topic, but there's this whole dynamic of like posturing and asking tough questions and trying to look tough or trying to look like you know more or sort of bluffing your way through because business executives are busy people and don't have time to read everything that's in front of their desk. So there's this tendency also, this dynamic of people bluffing through the meeting. So this initial 20 to 30 minute reading time takes care of all of that. It means everyone's on the same page. Everyone has read the document and has a deep understanding of the issue at hand. And so then for the remainder of the meeting, then we can discuss, we can debate, we can ask questions, improve the memo as we go through the discussion also, not just a static PowerPoint pack. This is a live document also that the team with feedback from the people in the meeting can then further improve, potentially leading to a need to edit, a need to gather more information, or arriving at a robust business decision in that meeting right there today. And apparently, this is how big initiatives, big parts of the Amazon business, such as Amazon Web Services, started as a 2 to 6 page memo. Somebody had an idea, chat with some colleagues, build it up into a memo, make a proposal. Hey, we should start Amazon Web Services. I want to hire 50 people, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, whatever it is. Take that into a meeting with high level executives and arrive at a decision that says, yes, go and build this part of the business. This is awesome. This is super exciting. This is a way to, again, get everyone together on the same page. We understand the issue, we understand the big picture. I mean, these are complex things that often are very difficult to transmit over a sequential slide, sequential PowerPoint. So for me, really, this memo format is awesome, and also the whiteboard format I love also, which is a sort of a draft, a way to hash things out, create a picture, build it up, and then harness and get that information into clear written form so robust decisions can be made. So those are my thoughts, folks, on the Amazon memo format for meetings. So my challenge question of the week is how might you bring more clarity in written form into your meetings and your discussions and your decisions. Love to hear from you in the comments and tune in next week, Monday, 12 p.m., youtube.com/@energy sketch. See you later. Toodaloo.